Arif had never believed in ghosts. He was practical, logical, and laughed at horror movies. But when his cousin Hamza offered him a cheap flat in an old building on the outskirts of Lahore, Arif quickly agreed. It was perfect, quiet, affordable, and big enough for him to finally live alone. The first night was uneventful. The place smelled slightly of damp wood, and the paint on the walls had long peeled, but nothing unusual. On the second night, however, he noticed something strange. The flat felt too quiet. No sounds from neighbors, no barking dogs, not even the hum of the city outside. Just silence, so heavy it pressed against his ears. At 3 a.m., a soft thud came from the spare bedroom. He froze. He hadn't even stepped into that room since moving in. Gathering courage, he grabbed his phone flashlight and walked slowly down the corridor. The door was half open. He pushed it wider. The room was completely empty. Bare walls, cracked ceiling, broken window. Yet the air inside was icy, far colder than the rest of the flat. His breath puffed out white. Then he saw it. On the wall opposite the door, faintly scratched into the plaster, were words. "Don't stay after 3. The letters looked carved by fingernails. Arif's chest tightened. Someone had lived here before him, and left a warning. He tried to laugh it off, blaming pranksters, but the feeling lingered. Every night after, the noises grew. First, dragging footsteps in the hall. Then whispers, too low to make out but distinctly human. The smell of damp turned to rot. On the 5th night, Arif woke to find his bedroom door wide open. He was sure he'd locked it. From the hallway came a sound like someone breathing, ragged, shallow, almost inside his ear. He whispered shakily, "Who's there?" No reply. Then the whisper came again, this time unmistakable. "Leave." Arif bolted out, barefoot, and never went back for his belongings. Later, Hamza admitted no one had successfully stayed in that flat longer than a week. Each tenant left without explanation. The spare bedroom was known in whispers as the hollow room. No one ever opened it again. But sometimes, neighbors still swear they see shadows in the window, long after the flat was abandoned.